my beautiful bookish friends. Thank you so much for dropping by and clicking on this video. My name is Liv if you are new here, and today I have a very exciting announcement to make. From the title of this video and the smile on my face, yes, I'm hosting a brand new readathon called the Little Women Readathon. I am so excited to be hosting this with some of my best friends in the entire world. Our sweet friend Elizabeth wanted to host a readathon in her birthday month, and we just came up with this idea because we all love Little Women so much. I feel like Little Women is such a classic book and very well known in the community, and I was very shocked that there has not been a readathon surrounding this book yet. So I am just so excited and so pumped to be sitting here and sharing with you all the details of this brand new readathon. We wanted to host this readathon November 24th through the 30th. It's going to be a week-long readathon. Yes, it starts right after Thanksgiving on Black Friday, but honestly, we thought what better timing to read Little Women together and watch the movie. The movie is just so nostalgic around Christmas time for most of us, and we just felt like this was a perfect timing to host a readathon, especially when you're trying to transition from fall books into Christmas books. It was just absolutely perfect. So mark your calendars, we're going to be hosting November 24th through the 30th. But I'm excited to introduce to you the March sisters, or the hosts for this readathon. I myself am Jo March, and yes, we did kind of pick each sister according to our personalities, so that was just a really fun part of this readathon that we wanted to incorporate. We have the lovely Meg, who's Elizabeth. We also have Amy, who's Rachel, and Beth, who is Kendall. The reason I'm so excited about this is because the reading prompts, which I'm going to get into, are all based off each sister and their own personality and interest. So because Jo is a writer and she loves to read, the first prompt is going to be about Jo, myself, and you're just gonna pick a book that has to do with an author or writing, or possibly just a bookish kind of theme in general. There are actually a lot of books that have this theme in it, but in case you do have trouble finding a recommendation, we did create a graphic for each sister that we'll be sharing on Instagram that gives book recommendations for each prompt, mainly books that we've read and we've loved, or ones that we feel like fit the prompt or the vibe of the readathon perfectly. So definitely go to Instagram and check that out if you are wanting some recommendations. For Amy, we are just including her love of art by choosing a graphic novel. This is very simple. There are actually quite a few. There's 3 or 4 I can think of that are actually Little Women retellings. We have Little Witches, which I'm actually going to be reading. It's like Little Women, but if they were all witches. I know there's a couple middle grade, but I will pop up some of the covers here just in case you're interested in actually reading like a Little Women graphic novel. There's definitely some options out there for that. For Beth, we have a book that just includes a musical element. You could read a graphic novel like Ballad for Sophie, a fantasy, a horror. You could literally pick anything you want to for any of these prompts. You can combine prompts, but for Beth, we felt like it was most obvious to go with a musical element. Last but not least, we have Meg, which is just to choose a romance novel. It could be a Regency novel, it could be any type of fantasy that might have romance in it. You could pick a romantasy book. Honestly, the options are endless for any of these prompts. We just wanted to make it super simple. You can even fulfill all these prompts just by reading Little Women, which leads me to say, yes, we are going to do a group read of Little Women, which I am very excited about. You can join the Discord at the link in my description where we will be discussing this. I'm probably going to be starting this a little early myself just so I can read it in chunks and just really tab it and really enjoy it, especially this time of season. Again, this book is just so nostalgic for me. I love Little Women so much, and I just really want to take my time with it. So if you want to just read Little Women for the readathon, you can definitely do that. But just to put it on your radar, we are going to be having a little bit of a Discord discussion about this book if you want to join us. And of course, we're going to be having reading sprints opening night over on my channel Friday, November 24th, starting at 8 p.m. EST. I'm so excited to see what you guys are gonna pick for your TBRs and just chat all things Little Women. It's gonna be so much fun. Rachel as well, I believe, is going to be hosting reading sprints on her channel that Thursday of the readathon, I think at the same time. So you definitely have plenty of chances to hang out with us, get all your reading in, and I cannot be more excited. We are also going to be having a movie night of the newest Little Women, because how could we not? We are going to be hosting that Saturday over on Discord around 9 p.m. EST, so you can grab your snacks, your popcorn, and join us to, again, chat all things Little Women. I'm very excited to rewatch this movie. This is one of my all-time favorite movies, especially around the Christmas season. I am literally so excited about this. I have not been this excited for a readathon in a really long time, but the most exciting thing that I have to share with you guys that I cannot believe Rachel found the perfect fabric for these book sleeves, you guys. We have options to get your own Little Women book sleeve. Are you kidding me? These are stunning. It's the exact same pattern and illustration as our graphics for the readathon. Don't know how Rachel found it. She's a genius. But yes, we are going to have book sleeves that you guys can get for the readathon. We have this sweet little kind of grayish one with yellow and pink, and it's just adorable. The inside is this pale pink, and it's just like a little tea time bookish one, but it looks very Little Women. We also named each book sleeve after each sister because of course we had to. This one is the Amy book sleeve. Next we have the Beth book sleeve, which is this nice mustard yellow color. It is adorable, especially for around Thanksgiving. I feel like this is the perfect fall color. I think this one honestly might be my favorite, but it also has kind of like that pale pink inside. We also have Meg, which is this beautiful purplish kind of lavender pink color, and there's a light blue inside. I'm obsessed with this one. I think these two are my favorites. They're kind of similar because they do have that pattern from our graphics, but these are just perfect. I'm going to be using these every single day. And because the Christmas season is coming up, we couldn't not do a Christmas book sleeve. This one is the Joe book sleeve. It's this gorgeous green color and it's red on the inside, but you have JM, which stands for Joe March, initialed on this paper. You have a piano and mittens and boots and their little house, and these are just stunning, you guys. I cannot get over these. So if you're looking to buy any Christmas presents, definitely pick this one up. But these are all just gorgeous, you guys. I cannot wait for you all to get your own. Order these by November 15th and you will be able to get these by the readathon, so we can all match and we can all be cute together and read together that week. So definitely remember that date, November 15th. You are going to want to order yours if you want to have them by the readathon. These are going to be available in all three sizes: maxi, midi, and mini. I believe the maxi size is 28, the midi is 26, and the mini is 24. So the minis do not have pockets, I believe. These are the midis and these are the maxis. They fit like the biggest books you have basically and your Kindle, and these are perfect for paperbacks. So if you guys have not bought from Rachel, she made these herself at Happy Go Lovely Sleeves. Check her out, check out her graphics. We have all the information there. But this is probably my favorite part about the readathon. I can't stop looking at these and hugging them because they're just so sweet and adorable. Last but not least, the most important part of this readathon that we wanted to share with you guys, we wanted to share a little bit about our heart behind this readathon, and Elizabeth is so sweet to come up with this idea as well. We wanted to encourage everyone, just like the March sisters that gave up their Christmas breakfast, to donate to a place or an organization called the Shoebox Project. This is an organization that essentially fills shoe boxes and distributes them to struggling homeless women. The Shoebox Project for Women is a registered charity that collects and distributes gift-filled shoe boxes to local women impacted by homelessness across Canada, the United States, and the United Kingdom. We aim to foster safe, supportive, and inclusive communities by facilitating compassionate gestures of kindness between our supporters and local women experiencing homelessness. So essentially, when you go to their website, you can go on there and you can create a virtual shoebox. So however much you want to donate is how much I believe that you can put in your box, and it's really awesome, you guys. Go on their website and check it out. You can pick out individual items to put in the box, and that is kind of the way you donate it. It makes it a little bit more personal, but without actually having to go out and do anything physically. So sometimes around this time of year, it's more convenient for us to do something something virtually because this Christmas season just gets so crazy busy. So hopefully this encourages you guys to go on their website, build a box, donate. I know I myself and the hosts are going to be donating some boxes this season. I could sit here and talk more and more about their organization and how much I love it and why I love it, but I would just encourage you to go on their website and check it out for yourself. I just think it's such a cool idea. So highly, highly, highly recommend checking that out. Just like the March Sisters, we wanted to be able to give back this season and give you guys the opportunity to do that as well. Okay, well, I think that is all the details you guys need. I know that's a lot. Remember November 15th for the book sleeves, the Shoebox organization, the reading prompts. Definitely follow Elizabeth, Kendall, and Rachel on Instagram. We'll be sharing more templates and more information there, but definitely check out the Discord for sure. We are going to be chatting with you guys there, so definitely join Discord if you haven't joined Discord before. It's basically like a giant chat room with different servers, different topics. Our movie night's going to be over there, so we just have a lot happening for this readathon, but I could not be more excited. It's the perfect time of year, and this is just going to be such a fun week. Well, I think that's it for this video. If you have any questions at all, please drop them in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer as best as I can. Follow all of the March Sisters on Instagram as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, supporting this readathon. I hope you guys are continuing to have a cozy fall season. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.